Welcome to my tarot card reading for December 2016, Pisces, and this is Manu Tarot. Pisces, remember this tarot card reading is to provide you with advice and warnings. Again, advice and warnings. We have here Iku, Oya, and the outcast. And right next to them, we have the Three of Pentacles, Venus, Capricorn, and the King of Cups, Uranus, Pluto, the Crown of Scorpio. And Uranus and Pluto are very strong planets, and if you don't know how to channel this energy could manifest in a very negative way, and that's where these other three come in, giving you the warning to be very careful, especially during this month. Avoid, and repeat myself, avoid confrontations. Avoid arguments, especially heated arguments. Avoid that. Okay? It's not useful. It's not going to be productive. Okay? That's technically what they're advising you. That's what they're warning you. Okay? So we have here the first week of December. And the first week of December is all about routine. Okay? And routine, so it sounds like it's going to be a very smooth, easygoing first week for you. Routine could be anything. It could be you're doing your routinary medical tests, labs, etc., etc. You know, it's all about routine. So I'm not saying anything out of this world, but all this information is gonna make more sense later when I'm closing the reading. By the second week of November, we have the Eight of Coins or Pentacles, and this is all about isolation. This is the main topic here: isolation, withdrawal. You're isolating yourself. You're withdrawing. That's technically the main topic for this month, for this week, the second week. By the third week of December, we have the general topic that is seeking advice, looking for someone's opinion, looking for someone's understanding on a matter, and it's going to make sense later. And then here we have the Justice. This one could be translated as a figure with authority, like a judge or a lawyer. I'm going to be more inclined to judge a lawyer. But also it could mean an event that changes your perception of life, the understanding of many mechanics, dynamics in your life, and your perception are going to totally change. Okay? You're going to be making up new ways of understanding and perceiving and making interpretations of circumstances. This is going to be more clear later. Okay, so now we have here the judge and the lawyer. Let's start with that, and then the isolation. So we could be talking about of you being arrested, or someone that you know that is going to be arrested. It's very probable. That's what we can conclude if we see the cards the way I explained previously. But then when you consider what I said here, then you have to start thinking about the fight, the argument, the confrontation. And if it is a heated argument, there might be, some slapping, pulling hair, punches, kicking, etc., etc. And if either one of you decide to press charges, or someone calls the police, obviously you might be arrested. And that's why we have isolation. Not necessarily means that it's you, it could be someone that you know, but that's what we're talking about. Okay? So my best advice, avoid confrontation. Okay? Avoid fighting, arguing, a heated argument, passionate argument, fighting, discussion, whatever it is. You might regret it. Not necessarily means that you're going to die or someone is going to get killed, but in worst case scenario, it could happen. But there might be a fight, an argument, and it might get physical. Okay? So you should avoid that. And that's the warning they are giving you. Okay? Related with love affairs, it's the same thing. It might, if it is discovered, there's going to be a heated argument, a fight, and all this kind of stuff. And there are going to be consequences. Okay? It might get physical. And sometimes some people are very, very jealous. And worst case scenario, there might be, well, I don't think I have to be very explicit about it. It's common sense, okay? Now, regarding the routine and all this kind of stuff and finding advice, we could also be talking about medical problems. Okay, you probably are diagnosed with something and you need, and my advice is seek for a second, even a third opinion. And not only that, try to find other alternative treatments. Okay? Because you need another opinion. Because all this is obviously gonna change perceptions, and you need to find if there is a general tendency, if everyone is coming to the same conclusion, if it is a doctor, a health problem related event. Okay? And that's love. Job is the same stuff. If you are at work, don't get into an argument. Don't get involved in any argument, fight, argument, any kind of stuff, even gossip. Don't get involved on any of that stuff. It's going to be very counterproductive for you. You might even end up losing your job. Okay? So stay away from that kind of situations, because it will be better for you. And those are my advice and warnings for December 2016 Pisces.